All right, Kevin. Yeah, you had a strong finish. How would you capsulize this tournament? I mean, your team is a very young, kind of inexperienced team. I believe. Are you the only senior on the team?
We have one other senior, but this week he was playing as an individual, and he is yet to play for the team this year.
I see. Well, I mean, so I take it that going into this, you guys are pretty formidable here at Southern Highlands, and this year you're probably not going to quite get there.
No, I mean, we felt good coming into this. We feel like we have a better team than we did last year, and we're working really hard. Just the results haven't quite shown up. But in the past, we've played well in the season, and we've played terrible in postseason. So we're hoping this year that this will just gear us up for the postseason, and we just want to get to Atlanta for the national championships. That's our main goal.
And for you personally, I mean, in the record books at UNLV, you're very prominent there with with victories and so forth, the personal victories. How do you approach this season differently? Because you've got the ability to move to the next level. There's no question about that. So how do you approach that?
I just use this year as a way to get myself ready for next year for turning pro. Just continue to try to work really hard, use all these tournaments to identify my weaknesses and see where I can get better. That way when I turn pro in June, my game is as good as it can be going out there.
What's working good for you this year, and what have you been kind of trying to tweak?
I've worked really hard on my putting. It's shown up in my victories that I've had in the fall and into the winter. Right now the putter's a little bit weak, not necessarily mechanics, just kind of one of those days and weeks that just putts aren't falling. But I've been working really hard on that and going to continue to work on my wedges. I know my wedge game can get a lot better.
Okay, and finally, you had a lot of family here. I saw that. It's got to feel good for you.
Yeah, it's nice to see them. I don't get to see my family very often, especially my grandparents. So it's nice that they came down, and it's always nice to see my parents as well. So I'm glad they made the trip.
Well, listen, it's been a pleasure watching you, and you're the big dog on this team, and you left a legacy, and we appreciate all you've done for golf here at UNLV, and wish you all the best at your next level.
Thank you very much.